We all have access to our greater selves, to our higher power. It's just a matter of tuning in, of frequency, of connecting. Wow. It's Friday morning. I'm going to call it a Fast Friday, as in fasting, as in intermittent fasting, which I barely sort of did last night, but compared to my last 2 weeks of gluttony, this was fasting, and I don't regret it. Wow, it's all in my book. I know this is supposed to be a recording for myself, but it's all in there. The book is called You Don't Have To, and it's called You Don't Have to Intermittent Fast, Meditate, or Create. And this is exactly what I'm doing because it's exactly the formula that works. Intermittent fasting in the evening, meditating in the morning, and then immediately creating, which is exactly what I'm doing right now. I'm creating something. I'm recording this audio based on my fasting and my meditation. Now, it's not the perfect moment. I can hear my son getting up. I know the laundry's going to beep any minute. I've got just a few minutes, but I've got to get this out. This is the most powerful meditation I've had in months. Now, remember, I've been traveling quite a bit, and so when I'm traveling, especially if I'm traveling with my family, I just don't have the literally physically space. I like having a closed room where I'm safe, so to speak, between quotes, because I have a locked door. I can put my eye mask on and my headphones on, and I can lock the door, and I know nobody's going to interrupt me. No dog is going to lick my ankles, and I'm good. And this morning, I think it's been about a month. It might be a month exactly when my brother-in-law passed away, and whoa, did he come to me. So remember when I say we have access to these higher beings, to these higher selves, to these whatever you want to call them, I had a clear connection, a clear, direct connection with my brother-in-law who passed away a month ago. My wife and sister-in-law are going to go to his grave today, and I had it so clearly. He says, have Saskia stand to the left, have Sandra stand to the right, leave a little space in the middle for me, and I'll be right there. That was how clear it was. It was crazy, crazy, crazy clear. That was his message. I also have to push. It was like, I don't know CPR, I probably should. It was like when you push on the chest of someone to revive them. But what I'm doing, and I need to do this for Saskia. I can't believe I'm saying this publicly here. This is what he told me to do. I need to push down on her. And what I'm doing is I'm pushing some energy. I'm pushing some power. And he says also it's love. It's all love. It's all in there. And I need to push that in there and do that with my two hands right there on her chest too. And somehow I'm pushing in energy and love and power into her, because the message he was saying to me, and it's so funny, if you know my work at all or listen to any of my meditations, or especially my recaps of meditations, you know I have quite the connection. And remember, I don't have a better connection than you do. We all have the same connection. We all have the same amount of power. We all have these greater selves, these higher powers, these angels, guides, whatever you want to call them. We all have them. And how do I know? This is one of those things where I can't prove it and you can't disprove it. So I'm just going with it. I just heard a video this morning and said something like, if you don't believe in magic, here's science to back it up. And if you still don't believe in magic, maybe you should start. I love it. For me, my opinion on magic, by the way, is why not? What can it hurt? What can it hurt to believe, to give, to let yourself go? Just say, what if it might be real? What is real anyway? What is real or not real? What is in my imagination? What have I made up, or what am I connecting to? And frankly, what's the difference? Really, what's the difference? If I have a connection and it's only like in my head or in my brain or in the bathroom where I meditate sitting on a chair, or am I really connecting to my brother-in-law? And if I am or if I'm not, Why not give it the benefit of the doubt? And if you're a pessimist and if you're a glass half empty person and you say, why should I bother? Then you haven't listened to me enough. Ooh, that was a little harsh. Yeah, sorry. Sorry, not sorry. You don't have to do this. Remember my book? It's called You Don't Have to. I know I sound like I'm advertising my book. I kind of am, because the book is called You Don't Have to. You don't have to do any of this. Yet I have power, I have light, I have clarity, I have courage, I have confidence. I get it from intermittent fasting, from meditating and creating. This morning is a perfect example. I barely fasted. The pure fasters would say, dude, that was not fasting. It wasn't. I got a baguette and some salami. It's like the opposite of fasting. All right, Pepper. But it was, it got me to where I was this morning. And what did I get? I got a clear message from my brother-in-law. I've got some actions to take for my wife, to give her, to share some of my energy, my power. Can you hear the laundry beeping? Do I got enough stuff going on? Don't forget, intermittent fast, meditate, create. Don't wait for the perfect moment. Don't wait for the laundry to finish. Don't wait for your son to wake up. Go create. Get your clear idea out there and get it out quickly. Immediately post meditation. I didn't go wash the dishes. I didn't go watch the Suns Nuggets highlights games. Don't tell me if you know who won. And I just came in here, I hit record. I'm not doing video because I'm still in my pajamas, and I'm just doing audio to get this message across, because maybe it will reach you and maybe it will remind you that we all have massive, unlimited, incredible power. And it's all right there in us and around us. It's just a question of tuning into the frequency of your higher self. There you go. That wraps it up beautifully, if I do say so myself. I've got beeping. I've got sons looking for breakfast. I've got dogs looking to go out. I'm going to go start my day. But think about this. If you start your day with the power and the energy and the love and the light and the clarity and the courage and the confidence that I just have, or a smidgen of what I just got, I wish that upon you. Make it a great day. This is Fast Friday. It's clearly time for me to bring back Fast Friday. Fasting on Thursday nights. Get me this Fast Friday meditation and creation, and I'll be back as often as I can. I hope to hear from you. Well, you'll hear from me, hopefully next Friday, and if not, on Fridays to come. Thanks for listening. Thanks for watching. Take some of my energy. I have unlimited amount. Find your own. I'll help you find it. Oof, okay, I gotta stop. Have a great Friday. Bye for now.